What's going on, guys? My name is Brandon Hensley, aka the Disney Teacher, and I'm here today to show you some Disney pins that I recently purchased. Make sure you stay till the end of the video because I will be giving away a few of these pins, so make sure you stay tuned so you can figure out how to get some of those pins. So, like I said, I recently bought some pins from Etsy. I'll make sure to leave a link down in the description below of where I got them. So if you want to get them from where I got them, you can do that. But so let's get into them. So the first pin we have here is a Alice in Wonderland, and it says "We're all mad here." So now going on to our next one, it is actually a hidden Mickey pin, and it actually shows Wall-E on the front of it. I think that's pretty cool. I actually liked that movie. All right, so going on to the next one, we actually have an Eiffel Tower pin. It's probably an Epcot one, considering they have Paris in Epcot. So now moving on to our next one. This pin is actually from Disneyland Hong Kong, and I think my wife told me about this one. I think this is from the old Disney movie where it was Mickey Mouse and like the Beanstalk, just like a Jack and the Beanstalk, but it's Disney. I think it's pretty cool. Alright, so on to the next one. We have an Avengers pin. It's Iron Man with the Avengers logo on it. I think that's pretty cool. Iron Man is one of my top favorite Avengers, so I think that's pretty cool. Alright, going on to our next one. I think, yep, this one is another one of those hidden Mickey ones, and is a nice pink one of Pumbaa. That's actually from my wife's favorite movie, The Lion King, so she's probably going to be happy to see that one. Alright, and next up, I think this one's just a ginormous Mickey circle that is blue, where you see the Mickey head is cut out of it. I still think it is pretty cool. Right? So going on to our next one. This one looks like a castle, but I think upon further looking at it, I think it is the castle from The Little Mermaid that from the VHS tape, or like what you'd see for like the main title. So I think that's what that one is. I'm not 100% sure. Alright, yep. Going on to the next one. This is another one of those, I think, hidden Mickey ones. I think it is another hidden Mickey one. This one I think is from the Jungle Book. I think it is the snake from the Jungle Book. And so going into our next one, we have Oswald here. Small little green one where he's doing like a little shh to him. I think that's pretty cool. Right, and so our next one we have is, it looks like a Mad Hatter, his hat, with the 10/6 on it. That's pretty cool. Right, and so our next one here, and I think this one is supposed to resemble Gaston, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I'm guessing that's what it is, so could be wrong. But now going into our next one, it is our first Star Wars one that we've seen. It is a I think that's pretty cool. First Star Wars one, like I said, that we ran into, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so our next one is a Haunted Mansion one. This is actually my wife's, one of my wife's favorite rides, and so I think she'll think this pin is pretty cool. It is a bat from the Haunted Mansion. Again, I think that's pretty cool. It has the color scheme, and if you look on the inside of it a lot, it actually has like kind of the faces and kind of the scheme that you'd see from the ride itself, so that's pretty cool pin. Let's see, next up we have a teacup that has a bell on the inside of it. I think that's pretty cool. I think that may have been from a pin series where they probably just put them all on teacups, so that was pretty cool. Next one we have is, get out of the bag, looks like a drink. I think one of those boba drinks, and I think it is the bunny from Zootopia. So, but it is a pretty cool pin. Alright. And next up we have Donald Duck. He's kind of a little bit wearing the nerdy glasses and the spinny hat. I think that's pretty cool. Alright, going on to our next one. I think with this one, I think it is a Obi-Wan pin, I think possibly. Let me get a little bit better view of it right there. So that makes it our second Star Wars pin that we've ended up having, so I think that's pretty cool. And so going to our next one, I think we've got Jack Skellington right there, so I think that's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, when I was younger, that movie gave me the heebie-jeebies. I have no idea, but like now I can watch it 1,000 times and it never bothers me. But for some reason, when I was younger, it did give me the creeps. So, but now on to our next one. We have a letter U with a duck on it, which kind of I think goes for the Ugly Duckling. I think that had its own movie. Not 100% sure, but yep, that is an Ugly Duckling pin. Going on to our next one. It shows a teapot, and I think it's supposed to show the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. I could be wrong, but I think that was how his clothes were designed in the show or the movie, so I could be wrong. Okay. And going on to our next one, we have another Donald one. He's a nice little small-headed one, big head and little eyes. It's pretty cool. Alright. And next up is a Stormtrooper. I think that's pretty cool with all the Star Wars movies that are coming out, and it can kind of go nicely with the Korg that we just recently got, so that's pretty cool. Next up we have another Oswald one. This one looks like he's a little bit more serious and a little bit mad than the last one that we had, but still pretty cool. Next up we have, looks like Mulan. I think I would agree with that one. That is Mulan. Alright. Next up we just have a Mickey head, but I think it's got the Italy flag inside the head, so that is pretty cool. And there's probably another one that probably went with the Eiffel Tower one that you probably could get from Epcot, so it's pretty cool. And next up we have a Rebel Squadron Gold Leader pin. I think that is pretty cool. Goes nicely with our Star Wars ones that we've gotten so far. So that is a pretty cool one. Now going on to our next one It is a Get Active and Be Well pin. I think this pin probably goes with those Disney marathons, half marathons, I think. Not really sure, but it still looks pretty cool. To me, I haven't really seen many pins like this before, so I thought that was pretty cool. And so up to our next one. To be completely honest, I'm not 100% sure which movie this one is probably from. It looks like a horse, so I mean, it could be one of the Disney classic ones, it could be from a modern one, that I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, going on to our next one. This is a parrot, excuse me, that is a pirate. And he's got his little pig leg and everything, so that is pretty cool. Alright, and going on to our next one. This one's kind of on the small end, but this is actually my mom's favorite character, Tigger. So it's a nice little small little Tigger one right there. And so now moving on to our last few that we have. And we have a nice Toy Story Land one right here, where it's our friend Rex, where it looks like he's holding or trying to dribble a ball. That's pretty cool. I think that Toy Story Land area in Hollywood Studios is pretty cool. I always enjoy Slinky Dog and that Toy Story Mania, even though my wife always beats me in that one. So eventually one day I may beat her. Who knows? Probably not. But so on to our next one, I think is another Star Wars pin that we have. I think this one is one of the bombing ships, I think. I'm not 100% sure. I know it is a ship though, because of how it looks. So, but that one is really nice. And coming down to our last two pins, we have a Mickey head with, I think it's Dole Whip, that may be like mixed Dole Whip, because it's not all yellow, it's kind of a mixture between two flavors. And so that is our second to last one. And so now coming up to our last one, I think this just may be a different design of a Stormtrooper colors with the kind of different look on it. There's really not much to say about it. I think it looks kind of interesting out of all the pins we've seen, but nonetheless, I still think it is a pin. Alright, so that was all of the pins that I ended up going through. So, but like I said at the beginning of this video, I'm wanting to kind of a giveaway with some of these pins. So what I did was, when I originally got the bag, I pulled 5 random pins from the bag, didn't look at the bag, just stuck my hand in there, pulled out 5 pins, and so I want to give them to one lucky person watching this video. So the rules for this giveaway are as follows. So rule number 1, make sure you like this video. That'll help a good bit, help me kind of grow a fan base, hopefully. Rule number 2 is to make sure to follow my Instagram and this YouTube channel, because I'm hoping that if I get a lot of people interested in this one, that I can do some other ones, and that'd be kind of fun. And lastly, make sure you like and share the post that I will be making following me uploading this video onto YouTube, so that you can kind of spread the word and get some of your friends to follow along with our video. So those are the rules. So if you want to win 5 lucky pins, make sure you do that, and make sure you're on the lookout of our Instagram page so that you can win those 5 lucky pins. So lastly, to end up our video, thank you for watching. I hope you kind of enjoyed it, and I hope in the future I get to do a couple more of these. And let me know what you think down in the comments if you think this would be an interesting video that I could possibly start a series with, or if there's any other type of mystery pin boxes or anything like that you'd be interested in me doing instead. So thank you for watching, and stay magical.